Hello my loves, hope you guys are having a great day so far. I know I am super trifling doing a 2017 video. I know, but let me tell you, when I tell you this month has been crazy, I have not been able to film this video. And I filmed it once, but I left so much stuff out that I'm refilming it. So you will see clips from that first video, and I tried to kind of like wear the same outfit, but girl, it's 2018 and we are keeping it real. So you're gonna see my lip color and my hair changing in between clips. This is gonna be a super long video. Just prepare. Go ahead and get you your tea, girl. Get you your little snack. Relax and let's jump right in. The first thing I have is this black soap. You guys are always like, girl, your skincare products are so expensive. Why don't you just use some black soap? Why don't you just use some shea butter? Girl, I do. I love black soap. And this product, oh, you guys, everything I'm gonna talk about today, I'm gonna be gushing over because these are my favorite products. So let's just put that out there. I love it all, okay? When my skin was at its best, I was using this. And when I tell you, this softens my face, clarifies all the gunk, and stop me from breaking out. It's not 100% African soap though, just so you know, FYI. I don't even know what's in this. It starts off with palm oil, cocoa butter, yes, coconut oil, ooh, shea butter, plantain skin ash. Yeah, it says plantain skin. I have no idea what that is. It doesn't even sound good, but it's in here. And it also has some vitamin E and aloe, and it's just a compilation of a lot of things. It's supposed to be a body wash, but I've only used it on my face, and like I said, it's done wonders. The only problem is I cannot find it. I used it all up. I checked on Amazon where I purchased it from, and I can't find it anymore. So if you guys know where to buy this, please let me know, because I'm telling you, I will drop everything for just this as my soap. Now let's get into this toner. When it comes to toner, most people can't even figure out what it is and why we need it. When I explain toner to people, it makes me feel like I don't need it. But that aside, it has been hard for me to find a toner that I really love. And I love this one. This is from Fresh, and it's their Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. It actually has real roses on the inside, and it's done, so you can't see it, but the bottle itself actually looks very beautiful when you first get it. And I love this toner for taking off any excess oil, any excess makeup or dirt on my face. When I first used this, my freckles kind of like burned a little bit. I don't know why, but after using it for like a week, that stopped happening completely. And I also noticed that it made my face more resistant to some other stronger chemicals. So what is in this? I need to be looking at when I actually buy it and not when I review it. That's what it is. It's written in French, the ingredients. So that's the reason why I don't exactly know what's in it, but it does have rose petals in it, and it's supposed to be a hydrating toner that helps to clear up your skin and impurities and help the appearance of your texture. This was one of the products that I used when I told you my skin was in its best shape. And like I said, I ran out, so I haven't been using toner in like 2 months, and I can definitely tell the difference in my skin. This helped close up my pores because I do have pretty big pores on my face, and it really just helped to brighten up my complexion. Another skincare item I have is from Josh Rosebrook, and this is called the Hydrating Accelerator. Oh my goodness. This product blew my mind. It smells so good, and there's not like a really strong scent I can attach it to. It doesn't smell like roses or anything like that. It just smells really fresh, and the way it just spritzes out, this is empty, but there might be like one more spritz in it. Do you see how lightly it spritzed out? In the summertime, this was bae, because my face would be just kind of like dull, or maybe it was just kind of greasy or tired. I would spritz my face with it and it would just come alive. And in the morning time, I also used it right after my toner. I would spray my face with it, and then I would put my oil on top of it, and it just soaks whatever oil you're using into your skin. And I feel like it just enhances whatever you use after it. Love this product. My only gripe is it is so freaking expensive. It's like $35 for this thing. And yeah, it's one of those products that it's like I can't rely on it as like an everyday thing. I know that when I run out, I'll repurchase it when I have the money to, but it's not like a, you know, and I believe it's aloe vera based. Yes, aloe vera is the first ingredient in this, but it has so many other ingredients in it, and they're all organic. So definitely check this one out. Is the charcoal and black sugar polishing mask, and this is from Brenman's. You guys, this is one of the best scrubs I have ever used on my face. It's charcoal, so charcoal is excellent for clearing up your skin. You put it on your face and just let it sit there for like maybe 1 minute, and then use your hands to just rub it in, and I'm telling you, your skin is gonna be so freaking soft. And every time I use it, I feel like, how is this so inexpensive? In my mind, this mask should be retailing for like $60 or $70 because it works so well and it doesn't use any like harmful ingredients. But it's like, I want to say $6. You can find it like at Ulta or Walmart. I have a whole review on other masks from this line, so I'll link it below. You guys can check it out. One of the skin issues that I have, I don't normally talk about it because I never remember until I see it, is back knee. I have had issues with getting like breakouts on my back, and it started actually when I first went natural. I used to wash my hair and condition it like while I was taking a shower, and all of that product would get on my back, and I just started getting all of this irritation. And since then, I never really noticed it until the summer because it would start itching and just ugh. So last year I kind of reintroduced myself to this product from Shea Moisture, which is their African black soap soothing body wash, and it has oatmeal in here, and it has aloe vera and vitamin E, and mine is almost done now, but it is black. The formula is black, so you just see it and just not expect it to like smell good, but it smells very pleasant and it works so well. It has a thick, really rich lather, and it did a great job of getting rid of all of my back knee. As far as like the dark spots, I still have some dark spots on my back. Let me see if I can show you. You can see here, but even with the dark spots, they are fading, and they have been ever since I started using it. But at least there's no more actual bumps on my back. Next is more of a high-end luxury skincare brand called May Lindstrom. I did a review on her entire line, and I will link that below. This was one of my favorite products from the line, and I used the heck out of it last year, and it's called The Good Stuff. Like I said, it's luxury skincare, but it's also all natural. They're very rich, and this is a body oil. And when you put it onto your hand, and I am not gonna do it because it's so expensive, when you put it onto your hand, it looks like liquid gold. It actually looks gold. And it smells exactly like chocolate. It makes your skin feel so luxurious. It smells, it's like the perfect blend of oil. I don't know how she did it, but it's not super thick and it's not super sheeny like how hair oils can be sometimes. It's not like that. It's just beautifully blended, and it's such an experience to use. So you guys should definitely check it out, like, you know, as a splurge item or something, because it's not something that I can see myself consistently restocking. It's not one of those necessary items, but it's so good. Now this product changed my face completely. I was struggling so much with like hormonal breakouts and all kinds of other like just minor skin issues, discoloration and all of that. And when I came across this brand, I was shook. I was blown away by how well the products worked. And the line is called Drunk Elephant. I think y'all thought I was gonna say Aesop, huh? Nope, Drunk Elephant. And it is the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. I've already done a video on this. I will also link it below. I fell in love with this oil. For those of you who are not familiar with marula oil, it is a very potent oil that is wonderful for your skin and brightening it, getting rid of dark spots, helping with elasticity, with the oil production. It is just a very good oil, and it's a luxury oil. So this is actually quite expensive. I believe I paid $72 for this, and it is 1 ounce. However, it lasted me about 3 months straight, and I used it in the morning and at night. And honestly, the results were insane. This was the one product that when I used it, immediately I saw results. I have dramatically lessened the amount of oil production that I get on my face. It's helped with fading out dark spots on my face from pimples. Every moisturizer that I put on after this just drinks it up. It is awesome. I mean, this is like one of the best products I've ever used. Yes, it's expensive, but for those of you guys who are new to my channel, I love skincare. That's my thing. That's what I choose to spend my money on versus like clothes and shoes and eating out and all that kind of stuff. You know, this is what I put my money into because my skin is super important to me, and I just love skincare. All right, so y'all knew I was not going to talk about skincare, without mentioning Aesop. I love Aesop, and it's a brand that I discovered in 2016, and it's Australia based, but they've now moved over to the States and other areas, and their skincare is aromatic, includes a lot of aromatherapy, high performance, and it definitely is considered luxury skincare. I've used I've used a lot of their stuff. Okay, I've spent a lot of my money at that store, but I will say that most of the products that I purchased from there were not disappointing, and I love the aesthetic of their products. I love the way that they look sitting out. I think that they're definitely well worth the money, but it's an investment, and it definitely has to fit somewhere within your budget. But this particular product that I'm sharing with you, because I could share like 4 or 5 or 6, but I'm just gonna share one. This is the Rockin Neroli Shaving Serum, and I've talked about this in my video where I talk about getting excess facial hair. I only use it to shave areas where I get excess unwanted hair, because it gets so close because of how slippery it is, and the ingredients in here, whatever razor you're using will get very close to the skin, so it gives like a flawless smooth shave. Because of the price, I'm not going to be using it like on my legs or anywhere else, but this product has been amazing for me in getting the closest shave. I personally don't believe in buying shaving cream in general. You can use like anything as shaving cream, but this is the one thing that I use for the one area that I'm the most like insecure about, because I need to make sure that it's not visible. So love this product. It has sandalwood in it, neroli blossom, panthenol. It has aloe vera in it, and it comes out like a serum, but you can rub it into your hands and it foams up like a soap. You need very little of it. If you've tried it, I want to know what you think about it. Now let's get into makeup. I'm super excited about this product because I was looking for a really good under eye setting powder. I know that there's quite a bit on the market now, but I've never really been into any of them. I used the Ben 9 one, which was fine, Topaz. It was okay, but honestly, it was starting to just, I don't know, maybe it was expired, but hey, I needed something new. And I picked up this one from Dermablend, and it has been heaven sent. I have it on right now, so you can kind of see that kind of light brown underneath my eyes. I just use it to set my concealer, and it's very finely milled, so it goes on and it brushes off really smoothly. It does deposit some pigment. I've also used it all over my face, and that was just as nice. It keeps me very matte in this area, and they also have a translucent one that I heard is really good, so you should definitely check this out along with their foundation. I'll be doing a review on that soon, but it is beautiful. Now last year I became a rep for a brand called Glossier, which was actually a company that I was just buying tons of beauty products from. And this is a line of skincare and makeup products that is targeted for those of us who like our makeup to look more natural. So if you're one of my subscribers and you've been watching for a while, then you know that that's important to me. So I love Glossier because they're like the first brand to me that really made sure that I looked natural when I wanted to look natural. The foundation is amazing. I'll link a video below to my review of that, but the 2 products that I want to share with you guys is like my favorite, like I can't even imagine not having them, are number 1, the Boy Brow. The Boy Brow is a eyebrow filler. It makes your eyebrows like more thick looking because they have color. There is a clear one, but I have the one in black, and the tip of it is so tiny that it really gets in the eyebrow and like lifts and thickens it up. I love when my eyebrows look like they're just hair, even though I do go and kind of fill it in. I don't even really have to do that with this. I could just use this and I just go, I leave. And my brows look good. They look filled in. So this is just honestly one of those holy grail products. I've never met anyone who has used this and did not love it. So I will link it below. I have a coupon code for this brand, so you can check it out below. And next I have the Telescope, and this is their highlighter, and I have it in Topaz, which is this gold color. This highlighter, it is the most natural highlight ever. And I have textured skin. My skin, like I have big pores in certain places, so a lot of highlighters don't work out for me because it's just too much. It's truly like highlighting all the issues I have on my skin, and so I'm very careful about making sure my highlighters look like skin, and this is the closest thing I've ever gotten to skin. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. So you can see, I already have a little bit on, but I'll put a little bit more. Do you see how it just like looks like a glow? Like you can't quite tell it's makeup. And this can be worn without any makeup and it just looks like your skin is just so fresh and just glowing. Now I told you guys that I used to get pretty oily before using the Drunk Elephant, and one thing that I discovered this year that I was so grateful for, because I've had a hard time with setting powders, is from Kat Von D, and this is her Lock It setting powder. I've talked about this ad nauseum at this point because I use it every single day. Mine is in Deep and it is just a setting powder. It sets your makeup so your makeup doesn't move, and it just makes your entire face look even. If you have your highlighter that's blinging over here, you got something matte over here, you kind of just want to bring it all together, and I feel like this does amazing at that. That's the color, but honestly, once you put it on your face, it just looks white, but it does not leave a white cast, and you can just kind of spray your face anyway with the setting spray and you're good to go. Now this baby I am in love with, but I'm so scared to finish because I have no idea how to buy another one. This is from Victoria's Secret and it is a body shimmer. It's called the Rockin Body Shimmer Powder. You guys, it's like this pretty gold color. My mom got it for me like I don't even know how long ago, but I have been using the heck out of it this year. It comes with a little brush at the top, and all you do is you just go like this. It's just like a really nice natural glow, like a sun-kissed glow that it gives your body. You could totally overdo it if you want to, but I don't want to waste my powder. But it's just so beautiful. I loved using it in the summer, but honestly, I use it every time I'm going somewhere and you're gonna see my shoulders. I also put it right here and on this collarbone. It's not overdone, it's not dramatic, and it also smells good. On top of all of that, it smells really good. It was definitely a favorite of mine, but I don't know where I can purchase it. If you guys know where you can, or if you know something else that's just like this, please let me know. Next, I have these two lipsticks that I loved this year. Now, they're both from the same brand. They're both liquid lipsticks. They're from Colored Rain, which is a Black-owned makeup brand, and this is a liquid lipstick formula. This is in Latte, which is a really beautiful brown girl nude that has like little hints of pink in it. And you see how beautiful that is and how natural it looks on the brown skin. It is such a beautiful color. I have it on today and I'm wearing the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb on top of it. Ooh, it is so pretty. But this was one of my favorite lipsticks this year. The formula can be slightly drying, so you do have to use like a primer, but loved this. And then this one is called Brown Sugar, and this is actually not a liquid lipstick. It is a lip gloss, and it's super thick, super thick, and it also is like a grayish brown nude. You got to be careful with this color though, because sometimes it can look kind of crazy, but when it looks good, it looks good. It is the most pigmented lip gloss I have ever used, and it lasts all day long. So as far as foundation goes, last year I was really playing around with my foundations, trying to figure out which brands were the best for me and so forth. I love this Chanel foundation. It's the Le Tint Ultra Tenue. It's in French, I apologize, but this is their kind of like staple foundation. It's supposed to be hydrating, give a little bit of glow, but mostly kind of velvety and matte. Beautiful foundation. It looks gorgeous on my skin. It was one of those foundations that was very reliable. Like if I needed to go somewhere, I needed to look done up, I wanted full coverage, then I would go for this because that's exactly what it gave me. I can't remember exactly how much it cost, but I'm sure it's Chanel. The price point is probably pretty high, which is why I used it so sparingly. I have it in the color 152 Chocolate, and if you go in, you can definitely just get a sample and see if it matches you. For me, it was definitely not my exact complexion, but it does get super close. The undertones are slightly on the pinkish side. I don't think there's anything in here for me to even show you guys, but let's just see. Oh, got a little bit. Do you see how beautiful and velvety and smooth that is? So pretty. Like right when you put it on your hand, you will see how smooth it blends out and how it kind of just looks like skin, but it definitely does give you a fuller coverage once you pack it on. Like I said, I like the foundation. I probably should come and do a review on it because I never have. It's definitely long wearing. I didn't get super greasy or anything on it. I definitely would repurchase it to have it in my collection, but it's not something I'm like running out to go get again. I'm still gonna explore with other brands. Now this lip product I discovered towards the end of the year, and it's from e.l.f. Now I'm not as familiar with drugstore makeup. You guys know I am like easing in, but this product is awesome, especially if you wear liquid lipstick, because you know them bad boys can just stick onto the lips and it's so difficult to take it off to put something else on. It even has a proper application tip for you to put on just like a lip gloss, and then you just take your cotton swab or whatever you use and just wipe off, and it just melts off your liquid lipstick. It is incredible. I wish I would have discovered it a long time ago so I wasn't tugging and pulling on my lips, but it is inexpensive and it's something that I think should be a staple in your makeup collection if you do wear liquid lipstick. Now this is a product from Tarte. This is their Rainforest in the Sea collection that came out, I believe it came out this year, and it's a lip exfoliator. I love this product. I feel like when it comes to Tarte, it is hit or miss, but when it hits, it hits. The reason why I love this is because it's shaped like a lip crayon, and you actually twist it up. You can actually twist it back down, which is awesome. And when you're taking off your makeup, you just put it all over your lips and you use your finger to just kind of exfoliate. It has a little granules in it. It feels like beeswax with little sugar granules in it, and you just kind of go like this and then wipe it off. And once you wipe it off or even rinse it off, you're gonna see that your lips have this really nice thick coating on it still. It's not gross, not sticky, not funny smelling. It's like a nice, cool, pepperminty lip gloss that just sticks to your lips, and your lips are moisturized. They're extremely soft because they've been exfoliated, and they're ready for your next lip product. I love this product because it's easy to travel with. You don't have to get your hands messy. You're not scooping anything out. It's not abrasive to your lips, so it doesn't scratch you. And if you guys don't want to make your own lip exfoliator, this I would say is a great way to go. You're going to be seeing more perfumes in my perfume empties, but this one I wanted to share with you guys. It's from Juliet's Got a Gun, and it's called Not a Perfume, which I think is a really cool name for perfume. I really like this brand. I was just introduced to it this year, but they have some other really nice scents. I like and there's another one that smells super good, but this one, Not a Perfume, oh, the scent is so unique that you would need to go and smell it. It smells so good. It smells like fabric softener with like a little hint of sexy. This perfume is just such an attractive smell. When you're wearing it and it's vibing with your body chemistry, you will notice how many compliments you're gonna get. You're gonna notice how it makes you feel when you wear it. When I smell it. And the last non-makeup item is this from L'Oreal, and it's called the Black Magic Root Cover-Up. This one is in black, but they have other colors, and I loved this product for my wigs. With some of my wigs, they may be really bright, and the top part might just not mesh well with my hair, so I just spray a little bit on the roots, and it gives it like an ombre effect, and I think it's fantastic. I know my mom also uses it for her hair. When there is some gray, she sprays it to cover it up, and I think it works fine for that too. But for those of you guys who haven't tried it, you can check it out, and I found mine at Target. Now this last makeup item I'm going to talk about, I have never found an eyelash glue that worked as well as this. And I have always had issues putting on fake lashes. Always have. They just never would either like go on correctly or stay on or whatever the case might be, until I tried this one from Tarte. It's called the Tarteist Pro, and it is an eyelash glue. Oh my goodness, they got it right. It sticks right onto your lid, and it doesn't matter how curly your lashes are, it goes on the way it's supposed to. It does not move. Even when you take your lashes off, your lashes will still be sticking to like your table or whatever you stick it on, because that's how long it sticks. It is incredible. Moving right along, two tools that I want to talk about. I want to talk about this brush cleaner that I found from Derm Store. I love it. It's this pink foamy pad, and you just take it, you put it in your sink, and you use it to kind of rub your brushes on. So when you're cleaning your brushes, I don't know how you guys clean yours, but for me it is the messiest activity possible. But this makes it so much easier. You're just rubbing your brush on the pad, and it has these little bumps and ridges to make it easier to really get into the brush. So that was pretty much like a heaven sent product for me. Another tool which has been heaven sent for my skin has been my spin brush that I use from Towel Clean. And this spin brush has been everything for helping to get rid of my dark spots and for clearing up all of the bumps that I get from the excess facial hair that I get that grows on my chin and on my neck. I have a video that talks all about that, and I will link that video below so you can watch it if you have questions about getting hair on your face or unwanted hair on other parts of your body. But this spin brush has been everything for getting rid of all of the bumps on my jawline, and of course has helped to really clear up my skin and do a manual exfoliation every day. The one thing that makes this particular set so amazing, and to me 1,000 times better than the Clarisonic, is because it comes with the sanitizing set that you plug in, and it has a Blu-ray technology to be able to get rid of all the germs, so that every time you use it, the brush is actually dry from the morning and it's also sanitized. So I love this brush. I didn't expect to like it because I was sent it to review and I just had it sitting there for months, and then thought, will this work for my neck? So anyway, I do have a code if you want a percentage off of it, and it will be in the info box below. Now let's talk about books. As you guys know, because I just did a video on the books that I'm going to be reading for 2018, I will link that below if you missed that video. But I started doing book reviews on my vlog channel, and I really fell in love with certain books, and I've been really focusing on internal growth and self-growth and change, and just working on problems that I've never really wanted to deal with before. And this book was so eye-opening for me in terms of learning how to be more assertive and learning how to say no to things that I don't want. And it is called How to Stand Up for Yourself and Still Win the Respect of Others. It's a super thin book. The font is huge, and it's only 109 pages. I've reviewed the book already, so I will link the review if you want to watch and find out what the book is about. But this book was really helpful because it was so short, and it gave very specific examples of things, and it really helped me to be able to just figure out what I've been doing wrong. And it was just sort of that first step for me to dive into it. I now have read other books that have done a little bit more as far as like the meat of it all in helping me with that, but this was sort of the best kind of introduction to assertiveness. And last but not least, I want to say thank you to you guys, especially those of you guys who comment. I was going to go through and kind of shout out the people who consistently comment, but I do know that there's a lot of people, including myself, who watch people consistently and never comment. But I do want to say thank you to those of you who do. I really appreciate those of you guys who choose to interact. I appreciate that. I love y'all. I did want to also mention my favorite YouTube channels that I've been watching. I wanted to talk about some smaller channels that I found that I just loved last year that are focused on beauty. The first one's a young lady in New York. Love her channel. Her name is Miss Whoever You Are. I trust her, and I know how important that is when you guys watch someone. Like, if you like the same things I like just as much, then I feel like I could trust you, right? And a lot of the new brands and things that I find out about, I find out through her. Her channel is amazing. She's obsessed with makeup. I am not, but I can appreciate anybody who loves something that much, because you are passionate. She loves makeup, and I just think she has excellent taste. She does a great job with showing you things that just came out, so you can kind of see it on someone that looks like you before you go and look at it yourself. I think she's very honest, and I just love her ambiance and her personality. So definitely check out her channel. I have probably watched almost every one of her videos because I just think she is so freaking cute. Another channel that I discovered last year that I really like is Jungle Naps, and she's also a beautiful brown girl, and she has quite a bit of makeup. Girl, I mean, I don't know if she's buying all that makeup or what, but her channel is excellent. She loves makeup. She gives very in-depth reviews, which I really appreciate when I'm about to spend money on something. She's very much a girly girl with the cutest laugh I have ever seen on someone. The cutest laugh ever. Such a cute girl. Love her channel, so check out Jungle Naps. The last channel I want to share with you guys is focused on books. Her name is Storyscape, and she's a beautiful chocolate sister, and she is so intelligent, and for me, that is so beautiful when I see a sister who is super smart, and I love, love, love her channel. She does book reviews on tons of different authors, but of course, she definitely does review lots of Black authors, and her reviews are just so poignant. They are so deep. It's more than just reviewing the book. Like, she really gets into all of the different messages behind the books, and girl, last review was amazing. I was thinking about the review long after I watched the video about how interesting some of the questions that she asked were, and I'm going to link that particular review below because I want you guys to watch that video. Very, 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 very good. So that pretty much wraps up all of my 2017 best in beauty. For those of you guys who are interested in my hair and what my favorite hair products are, I've already filmed my hair care favorites for 2017, and I will link that video below, and you can watch that because it's dedicated strictly to my natural hair. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you. I really appreciate all of your support on my channel. You guys have been so wonderful to me, and I just want to say thank you. If you have any questions about anything that I talked about, please let me know, and if you do not, big kisses to you all, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, and light.